I know for a fact that Tim Savage walks around with a big ass hard drive. It's a big black hard drive full of recordings, ready to record on site. And I don't understand, if you're innocent, why are you recording people, okay? If you have nothing to hide, why are you recording people? Because they're trying to set people up because they have money to make. And I'm gonna prove that here in a second with these damn recordings in Tim's voice. These are exclusive recordings that you're gonna hear first on this channel today.
Why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down? Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
All right, winos, we got a lot of wine to discuss today, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and fill my glass up because I don't want this video to be long as hell. It is because we got a lot of recordings, okay? We got a strong R.Kelly exclusive, okay, involving Joycelyn Savage and this page that's supposed to be her and her no good ass parents, okay? I have waited a long time to expose their asses, and I'm gonna do it with some strong ass receipts, okay? We're also gonna be talking about Omarion. Then we're gonna be talking about Patrick Williams and his bulldog comments, him talking about black women. We also got some news on Cardi B's ex, Tommy G's, okay? He's involved in another murder again, supposedly. So go ahead and pull your wine, mine is pulled up. All right, now we're going to start with Omarion, okay? And his big peen ass, all right? I seen it, okay? Somebody sent me the uncircumcised picture, and let's just say, when Omarion did this interview with Vlad TV, take a look at this here.
I don't feel no ways. I don't feel any way about it. I think that you know, if they're happy, you know, then they should be happy. You know what I'm saying? I think that they, you know, I think they should change the narrative though. But what she does is, you know, live your life. You know what I mean? Live your life. I think people should do whatever makes them happy. I think they should change the narrative.
The way he was sitting back, he knew he had got that damn pin clipped, okay? And he could sit the way he was sitting because he knew that his baby mama and Fizz are both broke and desperate without his ass, okay? Now, just in case you don't know, Omarion has finally spoke out, okay? Via Vlad TV, shout out to Vlad, okay? I fucks with him heavy. We be talking shit in the DM. But anyway, okay? When he finally got that damn interview on Omarion, let me just say, I knew right then and there that Omarion was with all the shits, okay? Because he's sitting there laughing at the same thing we've been laughing at for months, and we've been wondering, okay? We put out an APP. Is it an APP? ADD? What is that called? APD, okay? Oh, where is Marion? We all started a Where's Omarion campaign. Hashtag Where's Omarion, while April and Fizz are making him look stupid. But he really wasn't looking stupid because you can actually tell a man's character by the way that they act, okay? He wasn't responding to anything on social media, and even during the interview when Vlad was asking him questions, trying to get him to expose April, trying to get him to, like, you know, talk shit about Fizz, he didn't do it. He just said simply, I think they need to change the narrative, okay? And the reason he said that, because their relationship doesn't have to be about him, but because they're so desperate for a check, he only sends April a set amount of money. She claims he don't send her nothing. He sends her exactly what she deserves, okay? This is California. He ain't making money like he used to, so therefore she shouldn't be getting no Diddy money every month. Hell, Diddy don't even take care of his hoes like that. For the most part, he only gives them $5,000 living on the West Coast, and that ain't nothing, okay? That's welfare money. And so when I saw him actually respond like a grown-ass man, he did not want to throw his baby mama under the bus, although April has continuously thrown him under the bus, even as much as saying that Fizz was the best sex that she's ever had. And I'm not surprised that Fizz is the best sex that she's ever had, because that's all that Fizz has to do, okay? He ain't got no job. He rarely takes care of his damn son. He's always arguing with Monique, so he has to be good at something, okay? And so Fizz was actually having sex with April, okay? That good sex, and they were having sex with multiple partners, even Carter the Body, okay? All of them was having threesomes. And not only that, Fizz was actually the babysitter too, because she knew that she could run over Fizz and couldn't run over Omarion, because Omarion had to work, not Fizz, okay? He's lived with his baby mama, he's lived with Nikki baby, and now he's living with April. And so I'm actually glad that Omarion has finally spoke out, but he didn't give us really anything to run with, but that he's a grown man and they need to leave his damn name out of it if they're truly happy, okay? Because if they're actually truly happy, they wouldn't even have to bring up his name. But they need a check because fizz don't damn work. The only thing he's good at is screwing. And while they were all having a polyamorous relationship, according to Monique, you know she tells all the damn business, I'm trying to figure out who hit who from the back. Did Carter the body hit Fizz from the back, or did Fizz hit Carter the body from the back? Because both of them some strong motherfuckers. Actually, Carter the body is stronger than his ass, okay? I would not want to see that in the bedroom. I'm sorry. Yes, I would, because I want to see if Fizz is actually taking it from the ass. I always knew he was a little suspect with that curly ass hair and shit. Most feminine guys are really great in bed, so I'm not surprised that April said that, okay? All right, now on to Patrick Patterson, okay? He plays for the Los Angeles Clippers, just in case you don't know who he is. Here's a picture of him and his beautiful wife. And the reason I got his wife up is because I need you to understand that this is a white woman. And when he posted this picture back in 2018, someone dug up the comment, okay? And basically blasted his ass for calling black women bulldogs, okay? Now I'm about to bulldog his ass. On this video, even though he has since apologized. And I think he mainly did it for a check, okay? Because if you're shown to be racist, okay, especially towards your own people, a lot of NFL players are, it tends to backfire on their check. And I think his white wife here, who's, although she's beautiful, okay, I'm sure she knows how to keep that household stable and that check stable, because she is not going to the poorhouse, okay? Her father didn't raise her like that, okay? After posting this photo of his wife, celebrating his wife and their marriage, okay, it's a beautiful photo. I think they're a lovely couple, okay? Somebody asked him a simple question. They weren't trying to be funny. They just wanted to ask, why do athletes always date white women, okay? And so he took offense to that. And he came back and said this, all right? He said, so I should settle for a bulldog and act like I'm happy with my life and preach, keep it in your race. To the world, as if Dr. King didn't fight or die for equality, acceptance of all cultures, loving one another. Now, to me, it sounds like he was saying Dr. Martin Luther King fought so that they could fuck white women, okay? That's what he really saying, okay? And no hate, no thanks. That may be your life, but I don't want that for mine and my family. Color doesn't matter, wake up, okay? Now, this is what he said. Somebody dug up that tweet, and honestly, I'm not surprised that he does think that way, but I just wanted to say this, okay? Because I noticed that a lot of people do get uncomfortable when they see a black man with a white woman. It doesn't bother me, okay? I believe in love from all races. I believe in the LGBT community, okay? Whoever you love, that's who you love. And it really should not be in front of your character, okay? Because who you love is who you love. That's your personal life. But what you contribute to the world, that's the most important thing, okay? So I don't believe in this. And I do have a lot of friends who are in interracial relationships. And to be honest with you, they have reasons for being in interracial relationships, okay? For instance, a black friend of mine who happens to be a woman, okay? She was too skinny, didn't have enough ass for black men, okay? And so a white man was more attracted to her. I do have a black friend who happens to be a black man. He claims that black women was never checking for him in high school. It was always the fat white women, okay? And they were warm, okay? These were his quote words. And I also have a black friend who happens to be a black man who's married to a Colombian woman. She is probably the nicest female I have ever met out of all of my friends. Now, a lot of my friends probably gonna get jealous, but Claudia honestly has a pure heart. And the reason he took to her is because she was simply nice, okay? When you meet Claudia, she's nice as hell. Hey, Claudia. Hey, Jason. I'm telling you, it's my favorite couple. And so when I see questions like this, I honestly don't understand why it's such a big deal. Now, if he were to just say that, like, hey, when he was posting the picture, black women are bulldogs, this is why I'm dating a white woman, then yes, I would have a problem with that. But in this case, I don't have a problem with it because people honestly want answers for something that he simply cannot give the answers to because we simply can't control who we love, okay? And this is a beautiful couple. He has since came out to apologize. I am not going to read this whole apology, but I'm just glad that he apologized to his mammy, okay? Because a lot of them, especially black men, ain't apologizing to their mamas because in most cases, if they were single mothers, they was probably using them as the men that they couldn't get, okay? And that's another reason why they didn't mess with black women, okay? And partly because they don't let them get away with shit at all, okay? I'm telling you, my cousins dated Jennifers in high school because they took them to practice and they could do whatever they wanted to do to them. But white girls are waking up, though. They will give you the business like a black woman, okay? Moving on. All right, now before we move on, I have to thank my sponsors. sponsors for supporting this channel, okay? And we're gonna brag about them, which means boldly raise a glass to. The olive leaf extract can help detox your body in just 7 days. It's like magic, but better because it's real and it gives real results. And I know this because I personally use it. The olive leaf extract can help lower your blood pressure, clear eczema, and fight against autoimmune diseases and so much more. Now, I want you to do something good for your health and just visit their website at www.myoliveleaf.biz. The link is located below in the description box as well as in the comments. All right, now before we move on, I want to let you know what's in my damn glass, okay? And today we are drinking the Gallo Family Vineyards Merlot, okay? Grown in California. You can honestly get this at your local gas station. It's nothing fancy or anything like that. I just wanted to pop out a cheap bottle for all these cheap exclusives that we got since we're exposing a lot of people, okay? You know, the cheaper the wine, the drunker we get, okay? And please make sure that you drink responsibly. But anyways, in this wine, you're gonna taste flavors of black cherry, some ripe plum, as well as some oak on the finish. Normally Merlots are a little strong, but this one is not. It's actually light. And I've drank this before. I actually have used this particular wine here to make sangrias, okay? So if you're a sangria girl like myself, okay, just go on by your local gas station, pick up the Gallo wine, and I'm telling you, fruits are gonna really soak up this wine very well, okay? And when you add your rum and stuff like that, okay? You can honestly get this wine for about $3, $4, all right? It's not expensive. Like I said, we're drinking cheap today for all this cheap ass mess we discussing, okay? Moving on. All right, now on to Miss Halle Berry, okay? I will be glad when we don't hear about none of her damn so-called relationships or situationships in the media, okay? Every time I'm turning around, let me get the list here. Hold on, where's the damn list? Because she is now fighting with her ex, okay, from 3 years ago. I don't know who she messing with now, but I just hope that she will keep that quiet. I really had to pull out a cue card for this because Halle has had too many messed up relationships, and so I'm not surprised that she's actually attacking her ex baby daddy the way that she is, okay? Now, before we move into the fuck shit that she's doing, okay, let me read off this list so we will understand who the common denominator is here, because I don't believe for a second what she's saying about her baby daddy, because their daughter is going to have to grow up and look at daddy and think about him possibly fucking his sister, okay? That's what she said in the court documents when Radar Online got the sealed court records of them fighting, okay, for custody. Now, Halle Berry was in a relationship, okay, with Oliver Martinez from 2013 to 2015. Eric Benet from 2001 to 2005. She said he was a sex addict, okay? David Justice, 92 to 97. Gabrielle Aubrey, okay, this is the one that she's in court with and is accusing of sleeping with his sister for years or some sort of relative, okay? She was with him from 05 to 2010. Shamar Moore, he's gay, of course, from 97 to 98, allegedly, okay, allegedly gay. Christopher Williams, 91 to 92. Michael Ealy, 04 to 05, and seemingly Halle Berry has always said all these men have done her wrong, and I just don't believe it at all, okay? Especially when Radar Online posted these court docs of her accusing her ex, Gabrielle Aubrey. His little fine ass. He from Canada, too. He speak French. I don't care. I like a good, nice-looking white dude. But I loves my root dick, okay? I have to put that out there. But anyway, she claims that Gabrielle Aubrey should not have custody of their daughter. She actually claims that he has told their daughter that she should check white, although you are what your father is, okay? So whatever your father is, that's normally what your race is, although everybody is going to see this little girl as a black girl. But I don't really think they will see her as a black girl because Halle Berry is half white. So her genes may be more dominant on the white side, okay? Because she actually has more white than black in her. So I don't understand why it's an issue for him to tell his daughter that she's a white girl, although her mama is black. Now, Halle has also claimed that during the whole 2 years of the relationship, she said before they got married, the sex was good. Then it went from once a month to none to almost 3 times a year. And she claims it's because he was sleeping with his cousin. And I'm just here to say, I know y'all love Halle Berry. I know y'all claim she's the most beautiful woman in the world. But I'm here to tell you, all these men ain't wrong. Okay? Every relationship that Halle Berry has been in, it's always somebody else's fault. And I just can't help but think that this woman is either jealous, possessive, a sociopath, narcissistic. The list goes on because everybody ain't always doing your ass wrong. And I honestly think she thinks because she is pretty, okay, because she looks innocent, I don't really think she looks innocent in this picture here, that she can get away with doing the bullshit that she's doing to this man. But Gabrielle Aubrey is not here for it, okay? And he's pulling out subpoenas, gag orders, and everything, trying to get his daughter, but from her crazy ass mammy. Yes, I think Halle Berry is crazy because everybody ain't lying on your ass, okay? Moving on. How she gonna say he fucking his damn sister? A family member told her that shit. Even if, okay, a family member told you that, if you didn't see it, you don't just go and run and say something like that. Their actual daughter is gonna grow up and read this, so I know the bitch is crazy, okay? She's a good damn actress though, but she crazy as hell, okay? All right, now on to Miss Cardi B and her damn mess, but this ain't her mess, okay? Now, you know we got the report on everybody that was close to her or used to be close to her because she claimed this man on Love and Hip Hop. Remember her ex, Tommy, that she claimed that she was staying faithful to? He was in jail for drugs or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. But Tommy was just arrested, and I'm surprised the blogs didn't pick this up, okay? And he was arrested for, get this, running a man over with his 8-year-old son there. Then he jumps out of the car and slashes the man in his face and on his arm and leaves the scene, okay, in broad daylight. Take a look at this news clip.
NYPD arrests the man suspected of running down a man and his young son in Harlem and slashing the father. Police arrested Thomas Green yesterday. He is now charged with attempted murder and assault. Police say Green was behind the wheel of the car seen in this surveillance video. The car jumped the curb on West 112th Street and then drove into the victims. Investigators say Green got out of the car and slashed the father's face and his arm. They also believe the attack was part of a gang dispute.
Now, I do want to let you know that neither Tommy, Cardi B's ex, or the man that was slashed, even though his son was ran over too, supposedly, did not make a police report, okay? Other people that were around made the report. They pulled the cameras and they found out it was Tommy, okay? And it was supposedly over some gang shit, okay? Now, I'm glad, all right, that Cardi B, who claims to be like, you know, this repping gang member and stuff, that she actually left this real gang member alone, okay? Because if he's running over people in broad daylight, getting out the car, slicing him, and trying to slice his son. I ain't gonna say he's trying to slice his son, but I mean, damn near, if he's trying to kill his daddy and trying to run him over, both might as well just kill both of their asses. But I am so glad that she's moved away from the real gangster and moved on to Offset's lizard-looking ass who graduated, okay, at the top of his class from Gwinnett County High, okay? Everybody knows that Gwinnett County seemingly has the highest or better schools out here in Gwinnett County. I live in Gwinnett County, so I know. And so while she's out here acting like Offset is about that life, he's really not, okay? And if you don't know where Gwinnett County is, it's in the suburbs of Atlanta, okay? Both of Offset's parents, his stepfather and his mother, are college educated and everything. Remember when the stepdad actually came out to blast Cardi B, said she was a social media crazed person and everything, and she's always fighting with them, and the feds is looking for their son, acting like their son ain't got no type of responsibility. But I honestly think that Offset tries to be more than what he is, okay? That's why he's always showing off that jury, because he ain't never had shit, okay? Wasn't nobody checking for his ugly ass out here at Gwinnett County High, but Cardi motherfucking B, because he had that damn check. But anyway, I'm glad that she's moved on to Offset and is not messing with Tommy, because honestly, who you're with is who your energy matches, okay? Offset ain't out here trying to get in no trouble. She claims that she's out here a real gangster, but instead she's filing lawsuits and shit. I've yet to see a gangster file lawsuits and everything like that. But needless to say, not my business, theirs, okay? I'm just here to report it. All right, now before we move on, we have to definitely shout out one of our sponsors, which means we gotta brag about them, and that stands for Boldly Raise a Glass too, so go ahead and show them some damn love. Visit EmbracePangea.com to treat your intimate areas with the products it deserves. The Pangea wash is made from honeysuckle and rose essential oils, is 100% natural, and doesn't dry you out down there. Don't douche, just in case your mama ain't never tell you that, because that's nasty, okay?
Oh, that's nasty.
Embrace Pangea wash instead and leave you and your yoni feeling clean, fresh, and with a balanced pH. EmbracePangea.com is where you can explore all of these wonderful vegan and plant-based products. Use the promotional code TASHAK for 10% off your first order at checkout. All right, now I'm gonna take my last sip, okay, of this wine, because I have to do this very intense commentary that you guys have been waiting for, okay? I've been waiting all this time to expose the savages, but I didn't actually have no receipts, but now I got them, okay? So let me take this sip. And I'm really doing this for Joycelyn. All right? Because Joycelyn honestly gets a check. Not that it's funny, but she gets a check, okay? Because she ain't all the way there, all right? They have not really shared that with the public, but I think everybody should know Joycelyn don't want nothing to do with her family, and I understand why, and I'm about to give it to you. Now, just in case y'all haven't been following, you probably have, there's been a page claiming to be Joycelyn Savage, okay? This page seemingly posted that they had a story to tell. Everybody took it and ran with it because it has been an inactive Instagram account. Okay, the last time someone posted on this was back in 2015. It was actually Joycelyn's pictures. And Joycelyn at one time did have control over this account. But I'm here to tell you her parents, all right, per their words, not mine, honestly got access to this account. Now, I'm not telling you that they're behind this account now. They've been taking all y'all money on Patreon. But I'm going to paint a really good picture here with some receipts. And you can just make up your own mind. But I do know for a fact, the Savages and I know, Joycelyn Savage's parents, okay, R.Kelly's last standing girlfriend. I told you Azrael has sort of left, okay? She's left. She's not in the house no more. Neither one of them are in the Trump Tower. The lease is up. Joycelyn is staying with a woman named Taylor Bird Smith. We actually spoke this morning. I'm not going to be releasing the call unless Joycelyn does not issue a statement stating that that is not her account, that is actually scamming people for money, okay? Telling a fake, very generic ass story. Now, I know that Joycelyn's parents gained access to her iCloud, okay? They gained access to her emails. They were recording her when she was on the phone with R. Kelly, putting out that she may have herpes and STDs. I did take part in that. I have since issued an apology. Now, after I spoke to Taylor, the woman that Joycelyn is with, okay, I told y'all during my live last week that I've gained access to R. Kelly's emails between him and Joycelyn. That's how I found out that Azrael left, because she actually emailed R. Kelly, and I read some of those emails. And for those of y'all that want to see an actual email, I'm going to link it below using a Google Doc, okay? It's not going to be on my website or anything. You guys are just going to click that link and you'll be able to read the same email that I told y'all about last week on this platform to prove what I'm telling you now, okay? That Joycelyn is still there. She's now taking control. Actually, Azrael, even though Azrael was with her dad, she's now on her own in her own space. She's now emailing R. Kelly again, but Azrael has always been R. Kelly's favorite and he trusts her, okay? Now, he hasn't added Joycelyn yet to the visitors list. All he has to do is go down there and ask. It's not a big deal. He keeps promising her that he's going to do it, and you're going to see that actually in the email that I have that I'm providing to you all, okay? For those of y'all that have questions, all right, about who has the real wine on this whole R. Kelly shit, okay? I have from the beginning, and I'm going to keep bringing it to y'all. Now, on to this account claiming to be Joycelyn Savage. I know for a fact that it's not her. If she has not already released a statement, by the time you're viewing this video now, she is going to release a statement. And if she doesn't, I will release the recording between me and her keeper, Taylor Bird Smith, actually trying to convince her to release a statement, okay? Because I personally feel the reason, before I get into these receipts on who the Savages really are and why Joycelyn really doesn't want to go home, okay, since they want to challenge my credibility, I'm going to show you some motherfucking credibility right here today, okay? Hold that thought. But since everybody, every single blog, media outlet has taken this account without someone actually making a video or a story, all we saw was shoes. We saw that they were in New York. And the only people that I know that were in New York the same time this bogus ass account was posted from New York were her parents doing an interview with Good Morning America 2 days after that account went live and took y'all damn money. Take a look.
Noticing R. Kelly facing sex abuse charges, his girlfriend Joycelyn Savage going online sharing about their relationship. ABC's Kaylee Hartung with what she is saying this morning.
This morning, a woman known for being one of R. Kelly's girlfriends and publicly defending the disgraced musician, now saying she's one of his victims and ready to reveal her secrets. Joycelyn Savage is speaking out against Kelly for the first time, saying she's willing to risk it all on the website Patreon, a paid membership platform. Patreon confirming someone by that name owns the account, but does not confirm it is this Joycelyn Savage. In her first post, she details how Kelly commanded her to call him master or daddy, While living together, she describes how it started getting worse by day, and says, as one of his victim, I've seen more and heard more.
She's ready to tell the truth.
Overnight, in another post on Patreon, Joycelyn writing, he told me I couldn't do certain stuff without him knowing first. It's been nearly 3 years since Joycelyn's parents last saw their daughter. Joycelyn, now 24, was 19 years old when she moved in with Kelly. The divide in the family growing deeper as her parents alleged Kelly brainwashed Joycelyn and kept her against her will. Claims Joycelyn fiercely denied until now.
She's came out with statements that we have been saying for the last 2.5 years, and it's pretty accurate.
With Robert in jail, does that give you any solace that she is safer than she was before he went to jail?
I believe one of the primary reasons that she has the courage to speak up is because she knows he's actually in jail.
Now, I want y'all to know the only reason I feel this account was created was one, to scam, okay? Because somebody needed some money. And I know personally that the Savages are broke as hell, okay? I saw Jonjolyn 2 weeks ago here in my house, and sis had lipstick all around here, makeup, holes and shit in her face, makeup 3 shades lighter, clothes all messed up, and she was drinking my wine like a professional damn drunk. I only drink wine when I make videos or when I go out socially. But she drinking wine at 10:30 in the morning, okay? And word on the street is that she has a pill problem as well. That's why she was throwing up in the BBC documentary.
Jonjolyn. Yes. Jonjolyn. Yes. She's not feeling well because of what's going on. Really, that's pure, just kind of stress. She's just been stressed out because of what's going on with her daughter. You all right? Feel slightly guilty.
Meaning Joycelyn's mammy. That's probably why she don't want to go home. But I'm gonna give you some more. Now, not only was that account created for a scam, and it actually worked, and I'm shocked that none of these major media outlets, when they saw this account, say that they have partnered with Patreon, and Patreon didn't even co-sign the partnership, because normally when you partner with somebody, they co-sign the partnership, but Patreon didn't, and this account actually created a regular Patreon account, not an exclusive account, nothing with no perks, just a regular Patreon account, just to give y'all some shit that had promised y'all they were gonna post a video first, but then once you paid to get in, they were actually writing bogus ass lies. Now, I know that R.Kelly's lawyer has since blasted Joycelyn because he believed it to be Joycelyn, because they're not allowed to have any communication with anybody. R.Kelly still maintains control over Joycelyn, and I honestly think Joycelyn is gonna stay until she figures out that R.Kelly is not coming home. And like I said, the only reason this Instagram account was created was to create friction between Joycelyn and R.Kelly, because she cannot go and see him yet because he has not added her to the visitors list. So when the lawyer actually goes to meet with R.Kelly, he tells R.Kelly Joycelyn is online from an account that she once had. But like I said, her parents actually got a hold to her iCloud and got emails and recordings and all kind of stuff on their daughter, okay? I know for a fact that Tim Savage walks around with a big ass hard drive. It's a big black hard drive full of recordings, ready to record on site. And I don't understand, if you're innocent, why are you recording people, okay? If you have nothing to hide, why are you recording people? Because they're trying to set people up because they have money to make. And I'm gonna prove that here in a second with these damn recordings in Tim's voice. These are exclusive recordings that you're gonna hear first on this channel today. Now, when R. Kelly finds out about Joycelyn supposedly turning on him, which she hasn't, okay? She is riding till the damn wheels fall off. That is valid. The person that created the scam account's intentions were to forced Joycelyn to have to come home because if R. Kelly didn't trust her, which he already don't trust her, this is probably going to make him not trust her even more. And this is why I personally think the parents are behind it. I don't have any proof, but it's just a strong damn coincidence that when they were posting from New York at the Trump Tower, okay, the Savages were in New York at the same motherfucking time, okay? And I know I'm not supposed to say motherfucker because my husband told me don't say motherfucker, but they don't piss me the fuck off, okay? And so I personally know that the Savages are pissed off that every single girl is back home with their parents. Although I have exposed some of those parents, I've taken it really light on the Savages, okay, for a reason, because they have given me a lot of the exclusive wine on this channel, but I honestly knew that it was for a check, okay? They had deals that they had to solidify with Lifetime, with BBC. They were trying to get a reality show. Take a look at their YouTube channel here, okay? Does this look like a family that's missing their daughter? Okay, although we've seen them out on the street yelling at the publicist, talking about, where's my daughter? I need proof of life. The Lifetime cameras were there. That's the only reason they were in Chicago. Because honestly, I heard that Jonjolin got a pill habit to support, and that's expensive, all right? That's what I heard. That ain't no receipt. That's just my opinion. Because everybody that's around her have seen her pop one or two. Okay, that's what I'm just telling you. Now, I've always known the Savages were up to no good after I peeped them after a year of working with them. But like I said, we had wine to spill. Okay, so I had to play my cards right. But I knew their asses was up to something. And I'm proud to have exclusive recordings here that are Tim, no damn allegedly, Tim Savage, Joycelyn Savage's father. Okay, the man that orchestrated a publicity campaign to inform the world that his daughter had herpes and that she was a whore, okay? But with this recording, you're going to hear who Tim Savage really is and the reason why he was on documentary number 1, documentary number 2, trying to get a reality show page, and much, much more. And putting police reports on everybody that has tried to speak out on this and even threatened them with lawyers. I told him to call mine today. They'll be expecting his damn call. But take a listen to this damn recording. Pull your wine.
I mean, tell Rob he can do what he gonna do. I go out and make my million, and you know, he got a nice wife for him. I mean, tell Rob he can do what he gonna do. I go out and make my million, and you know, he got a nice wife for him.
Like I said, you should talk to him. I ain't saying who else should talk to him with you, but you should.
Now, the reason they're trying to discredit me and they're asking to speak to lawyers, because they were trying to convince me that that was Joycelyn's page, and I knew it wasn't Joycelyn's page because I'm watching Joycelyn email R. Kelly every damn day, okay? And they're mad because I won't give them Joycelyn's contact information anymore, so that's why they wanted to involve their lawyers. They're trying to control the narrative, but they can't control it here because all that you see, these documentaries, the reality show page and social media and them flying, okay, to New York. I'm just trying to figure out why they out here demanding to see their daughter, and Tim is in this recording right here saying that he was done with his motherfucking daughter.
Hey, she don't need me at this point, man. She got robbed.
She don't need you, but she wants you. No, you won't. She don't. Right at this particular point, she does need her father. I don't give a fuck with nobody. That's her man, but she needs her father, but her father's against her right now. That's how she feels.
I'm not getting her, bro. I'm done with this.
That's how she feels? No, you ain't done. That's your daughter. She your daughter forever. Tim, that's your daughter till the day you die, she died.
Hey, she don't need me at this point, man. She got robbed.
She don't need you, but she wants you. No, you won't. She don't. Right at this particular point, she does need her father. I don't give a fuck with nobody. That's her man, but she needs her father, but her father's against her right now. That's how she feels.
I'm not getting her, bro. I'm done with this.
That's how she feels? No, you ain't done. That's your daughter. She your daughter forever. Tim, that's your daughter till the day you die, she died.
And I'm also surprised that Tim is actually in court trying to prove that R. Kelly's accredited manager, James Mason, threatened to kill him. But I have a recording here of Tim actually threatening to kill a good friend of mine. Take a look at this.
No. That bank needs to get her ass checked. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to check her motherfucking ass.
Okay,
well. I pulled her mama to the side. We was in that goddamn room. And I told her mom, I said, you need to check your daughter. I got 4 hours of motherfucking audio tape and videotape. You need to check that bitch and put her where she belongs. Because her ass is like a loose cannon right now. Now, people end up in boxes when they motherfucking ass like a loose cannon. Because her ass is like a loose cannon right now. right now. And people end up in boxes when they motherfucking ass like a loose cannon.
Now, I just want you to know that the Savages have honestly burned every bridge that they have, okay? Now, Lifetime is currently filming a documentary involving the parents. Every single parent that's on this documentary has their child, but they don't, okay? And what better way than to create a storyline using this Instagram account, because all of that will possibly be put into the documentary, okay? They haven't seen or talked to their daughter since 2016. So it's just mighty strange that Jonjolin is doing an interview with Good Morning America confirming that that was her damn daughter. I honestly think, yeah, they probably did damn create this page, but I can't prove that, okay? But what I can prove is that they asses was in this for millions. Tell him, Tim, again. Tell him, Tim. Tell him, Tim.
I mean, tell Rob he can do what he gonna do. I go out and make my million, and you know, he got a nice wife for him.
And so after you click the link below to actually read the recent emails, and you will see where Joycelyn is at, okay? And how her and R.Kelly communicate. He got that girl ass under a spell. She ain't going home, and I don't blame her, okay? What she's gonna go home for? To be exploited like she's being exploited now for a cheap ass check on Patreon. All she banked was like $2,000. This girl has the most powerful story on the internet, okay? Mainly because of all the shit that her parents have stirred up just to get a check, only to use it to support Jonjolin's supposed pill habit, okay? That's what I was told. Now listen, if you guys have any questions as to Jocelyn's real Instagram page, here it is right now. I am Joy Savage. This is her actual page, okay? And like I said, if she hasn't released a statement already to shut this down, I know somebody was working with her to orchestrate the statement so that this lie would continue to go on. I will personally release what I have to prove that she was not running this Instagram account, even though she probably does have reasons to run it because she's living in a hotel because the lease is up on the Trump Tower. But honestly, R.Kelly got those Kelly sisters, those fake sisters, honestly working at the gas station and Popeyes to make ends meet. They're giving their checks to Taylor and Joycelyn on R.Kelly's behalf because they're honestly just super fans, okay? And really, they should be spending the money on new wigs, okay? That bitch wig sitting right here. Look at the picture. Now, if you also have questions on Azrael's Instagram page, here's the Instagram page right here. This is Azrael's page. It says Azrael Most Wanted, okay? This is her official Instagram page. She's been on Snapchat. That is a verified account, but this is Azrael's page. And like I said, Azrael, yes, she left R.Kelly. Yes, she's communicating with her family, but honestly, her family wants her to be in communication with them. But if she's going to be in a relationship with R.Kelly, just don't cut your damn family off. But we know R.Kelly is going to try to keep her from her family simply because he's a controlling sociopath, narcissistic motherfucker, just like Joycelyn Savage's daddy, Tim Savage, okay? And they've honestly burned bridges with every single family, okay? Cash Jones, Kelly Rogers, Faith Rogers, Angelo Clary, Alice Clary, Lifetime, Tamara, the damn producer from Lifetime, James Mason, Geronda, Ashanti, Toxic Diamond, hell, Daytime Tea Time. I don't even really, mess with her like that, okay? But she does good work. Drea Kelly, and they're on this recording here, as you heard via Daytime Tea Time last year, calling another child that's younger than his a bitch. Take a listen.
They do this type of shit. All the mug shots and shit of Faith. Oh yeah. I said this bitch, she don't know the fuck she fucking with. I don't fuck with people unless they fuck with me. When you fuck with me, then we got a problem. I don't fuck with people like that.
Oh God. Oh God, I don't know what to say. I didn't expect this.
No, she messed it in a motherfucker.
I can tell.
I can tell. Hearsay. I don't go off of hearsay. When you call and threaten my daughter and I overhear the conversation, that's not hearsay. That's a motherfucking threat. And my daughter don't give a damn about what's going on with Faith and whatever. I could have been exposed that bitch, but I didn't.
Now, does this sound like a family that truly wants their daughter home? They only want her home or in that situation as long as they can so that they can pay their bills, okay? They've been trying to be celebrities, but on my watch, this ain't gonna work no more.
I mean, tell Rob he can do what he gonna do. I go out and make my million, and he got a nice wife for him.
Like I said, you should talk to him. I ain't saying who else should talk to him with you, but you should.
Hey, she don't need me at this point, man. She got Rob.
She don't need you, but she wants you. No, you won't. She don't. Right at this particular point, she does need her father. I don't give a fuck with nobody. That's her man, but she needs her father, but her father's against her right now. That's how she feels.
I'm not against her, bro. I'm done with it.
That's how she feels? No, you ain't done. That's your daughter.
Man.
She your daughter forever. Tim, that's your daughter till the day you die, she die.
Now, call my attorneys. Olga, Sadir, y'all gonna have some work to do. Go ahead and send that cease and desist over as ready, okay? Now, moving on to our happy hour. I'm sorry, brag segment before the happy hour, okay? The happy hour is where the winos actually write in. You get a question answered by me and the winos, okay? But before we move on to happy hour, we have to brag about one of our sponsors, which means boldly raise a damn glass too. Now, as we take a close look at my face, we can distinguish how soft and vibrant Juvia's Place Foundation Sticks has done to my skin, okay? And what I like most is how light and soft it feels, and yet it blends seamlessly to complement my natural skin tones, because I was going for a natural look and we got that, okay? Juvia's Place Foundation Sticks was released on October 5th of this year and has 30 shades with soft matte coverage, retailing for only $16, okay? Juvia's Place Foundation Sticks line is available at Ulta Beauty stores, and you can order it online via www.juviasplace.com, and when visiting their website, be sure to use the code WINO to get 10% off on all products. All right, now moving on to happy hour, okay? A segment where I get up close and personal with the winos. You guys share your most intimate questions with me, and I give you my most honest, and I give you my most honest and sincere raw answer, okay? So don't get your feelings hurt. Obviously, y'all not getting y'all feelings hurt and y'all like it because y'all keep writing in, okay? And the winos actually add a little extra on to it, okay? Because we's the unit over here. Now, all right, so let me put this damn wine down. I said I wasn't gonna drink no more, but I did, okay? I had to, all right? Tim Savage and them pissed me off. Don't come for me, okay? So you gonna call your lawyers and file a civil suit. Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who that lives for a civil suit, okay? Anyway, okay, moving on. Now, if you guys want to be a part of happy hour, please feel free to send me an email via unwinewithtasha@gmail.com, and I will let you know if your question has made the channel, okay? Now, I'm gonna make this short and quick because I know that this segment has been extra long. We've actually ran over on some time. And so let me go ahead and get to this question, all right? It goes, hey, Tasha K, I love your channel. I'm glad you've decided to give advice because I could sure use some. All right, here's my story. I've been dating a former coworker for about 2 years. I'm not sure if I should continue with this because he recently moved his kid's mother into his dad's home, his baby mama into his dad's house. And I got a problem with that, okay? Because she lost her job. Now, let me make a note there, okay? Move kids home, kids and baby mama in, okay, to his daddy's home. Okay, in daddy's home. All right. All right, I just had to make a note. This wine kicking in, okay? Now, she also goes on to say, because she lost her job, that's the reason he moved the baby mama in, okay? And she didn't have any place to go. And yes, he stays there too, okay? He told me if he looks out for his kids, he has to look out for her too. He said it would be the same if I had a child by him. Okay, let me make a note by that too. Okay. It's a full house. All right. She also goes on to say, I immediately felt like a damn fool. You should have. Because the sound of your man looking out for his kid's mom is just not a good sign at all. However, I want to be different and not trip. Be understanding because it could happen to anyone. He told me I have nothing to worry about and just give him time to get his stuff together and her time to get on her feet too. The problem I'm having is I only see him about 2 to 3 times out of the week. He spends all of his time with his children on the weekends and I don't hear from him until Monday when he calls me as he and I are both driving to work. I'm 32 with no kids, never been pregnant or married. Meanwhile, I feel as though I'm putting my life on hold until his situation improves. While he already has a ready-made family, I've told him this several times. I really can't win because his kids are involved. I love and care about this man, Tasha K. Am I wasting my time? Yes. You're wasting your time, okay? First of all, you ain't got no business questioning this man or trying to say that you can't win because of his children, okay? Those are his children. Now, do you honestly really want to move into that house with them? First of all, how in the hell is he going to call himself helping his baby mama and his kids? He's obligated to do that, and he moved them into his daddy's house. That wasn't even his house. Why do you want to settle down with a man that ain't got his shit together? The baby mama ain't got her shit shit together. The children, honestly, is unstable because of their unstable asses living off of his daddy. And you honestly want to be in the mix of this shit? You want to be in the mix of this? Go ahead, pack your bags, show up at the door, and move in, okay? Hopefully his daddy will come sleep on the couch so you can take his room. But the reason he's only calling you in the car is because he's shacking up with his baby mama because he has the right to, because he's not married to you, in that damn house while his father is there, because his father's paying the damn bills, okay? Now, that's what's really going on. You know what's really going on, because why he can't call you on the weekend, okay? Sunday's kids are getting ready to go back to school, so that means he can spend time with you, but he can't because he don't want to call you around her, all right? Because he don't want to cause no more friction, because honestly, he's told her that they're going to be a family again. So right now, you're just a piece of extra ass that he's enjoying 2 or 3 times out of the week because his baby mama gets on his nerves, so he comes to you, okay? He ain't leaving her. That's why he done moved her ass right on in, because they're all one big happy family, okay? That's what, honestly, what married people do, okay? They move the in-laws in and everybody, and you're just the mistress. That's exactly what you are. But he's just not married, okay? So move your single, no kids, having ass on to a man who ain't got all that baggage, okay? I don't understand why women are so desperate out here for anybody. He must got some good peen, okay? But peen ain't everything, okay? He's got to be able to support you, but he can't even support his damn self, his damn baby mama, or them kids, all right? And you want to be a part of that, girl. You know what? Go ahead, move in. Moving on. That was like the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And I didn't even catch the daddy part until I read it. I said, wait a minute.
I didn't know he lived in there too.
I was like, wait a minute. Winos, I honestly want you to add some extra advice on top of what I just gave. Maybe I was too harsh, but I just want to tell her to be real. She really want to be with him, then wait, girl. Just wait. Maybe he gonna buy a house for all y'all, okay? That's what he gonna do, okay? And if you want to be a part of Happy Hour, please feel free to send your email via UNWINEWITHTASHAK@gmail.com, and I will personally let you know if your question has made the channel, okay? Now, we have to honestly thank another sponsor, and we're going to brag about them, which means boldly raise a damn glass, too. Let me drink my wine. And the sponsor is Carmarshal. For those of y'all that are looking for a car, maybe you're buying a car for your loved one. It's Christmas time, tax season about to come up. Most of y'all are filing taxes in December as well as January. Please use Carmarshal first by using the link provided below this video in the description box, okay? Once you click on that link, you're gonna enter in your zip code and they're gonna do the car searching for you. All you gotta do is show up and negotiate your price, all right? Carmarshal below in the description box as well as in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. Woo, I'm fucked up. Damn. And honestly, I'm fucked up on this damn gas station. Why? I should have made a sangria for y'all tonight. Next video I will, okay? When I come back from Thanksgiving break, okay? There is no fuckery Friday this Friday. I will make a sangria using this actual wine, okay? It'll be a winter sangria, okay? I'm drinking the Gallo. This is honestly a Merlot. Mostly Merlot. Most of the time, Merlots are a little strong, but in this wine, you taste black cherry, ripe plum, and hints of oak. I love me a little oaky wine. And let me tell you, one glass, woo, it's got me throwing right now. I like that, okay? Because like I said, I was pissed off and I needed my blood pressure to be down. And they say one red wine glass a day will lower the damn blood pressure, okay? Along with that olive leaf. You need to get that olive leaf. That's what I heard. Thank you all so much for watching, all right? If you like this video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK, okay? Please feel free to DM me tips or my staff, Jasmine and Chelsea, okay? They are wholeheartedly responsible for producing this entire segment. We wouldn't have great content without them. I encourage you to follow them both on YouTube as well as on Instagram. Their links are below in the description box as well as in the comment section. If you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to send me an email via UNWINEWITHTASHAK@gmail.com. And if it checks out, I will personally get back to you. And if you want to advertise on this platform, please feel free to send me an email via TashaKBusiness@gmail.com, and someone will get right with you to discuss your advertising needs. And so, hell, if you did like this video, you can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my ass out. And I know I'm gonna get cussed out, especially by the savages, and I'll post a cease and desist on live for you to take a look at, because I know it's coming. Now I gotta go. Bye.